Hello, good morning and welcome to
Sunday Chat!
Welcome to Sunday Chat. It's Sunday morning and it's lovely, isn't it, today? It's absolutely lovely.
I was just staring.
Just stop with the feet. I can hear a rustling noise. And it's not the Scythianus.
No.
Scythianus. What was that word?
I thought I must remember that word.
Yes, so did I. It's the word that describes the rustling of the breeze in the trees.
Is it
and it begins P-S. P-S-I.
Scythianus.
No, that's Slytherin. No, can't remember it. Let's not even try. But yes, there is a word and we thought we'd learnt it. But of course, as you get to our age, these things go in one brain cell and out the other, basically. So yeah, it's just a stunning morning, isn't it? The blossom is out in the back garden.
Yeah.
Have a look. It's beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful blossoms.
And the front garden's looking...
The front garden, well...
It's coming on.
I mean, all of it will look great once it's been tidied up, but the blossom just gives it that beauty.
Yeah, it does.
Voluptuous, blossoming, flouncy, exuberant beauty of spring.
And it looks nice too.
Yes.
So you've taken a few snaps this morning, haven't you?
I've taken a few snaps, so if you follow us on Richard and Paul on Facebook, so facebook.com/Richard and Paul, or Planet Vegetaria, you will be treated to a few snaps from the garden this morning. Yes.
Cherry blossom,
magnolia, forsythia.
Did you put forsythia up?
Well, I put it in the picture that kind of showed the whole of that area, and also the small cherry blossom, and I've noticed the ballerina is about to
I saw that.
burst out into its little dance of ballet.
I popped out to look at the Cedrics and the Cedricitas, and I noticed the ballerina was about to come
Little clusters of white flowers that look like little ballerinas. They don't actually look anything like ballerinas, but that's what it's called.
No, but they blow in the wind, don't they? Because it's quite sturdy shrub, but it blows in the wind, and I think that's pretty.
And
there was some fox poo as well.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
What, round the side?
No, just around the back.
Oh, wow.
Fortunately, I saw it before.
Treading in it.
I saw it before I didn't see it, if you see what I mean. Yes.
You saw it before you didn't see it?
Yes, well, if I hadn't seen it, I would have trodden in it, but I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say, so I said that. And the broom is coming out now.
Yeah, the broom is about to come out. Everything seems to be at the same time this year. We've kind of, sort of planned our garden to have a succession of blossoms. Well, I did.
Did you?
Yeah. We put the forsythia in, we put the cherries in, and the magnolia, and we said at the time we should have a succession of blossom. Do you not remember that?
I don't remember that.
Well, it's nice to have that beauty over a period of time, rather all one go, and it all gets blown away.
Has the other plum flowered yet? Because the early plum came out, but I don't think I've seen any.
Plum?
Her plums.
It's the same one. It's the same type.
No, it usually comes. There's one that usually comes a bit later.
Is there?
It's less thorny. It's less thorny.
Oh well. So it is beautiful, beautiful spring.
Is the peony coming up?
The peony never comes up.
Any peony advice? Gratefully received.
We know what to do with peonies. Don't move them, leave them alone, and support the flowers when they come out.
Yeah, but we've done that for years, but the last few years it's not been great, has it?
No, but I think it's in the wrong place.
Maybe it doesn't like the new fence, see-through fence thing.
Well, I think they like a bit of light.
I know, but maybe it's too much light.
Maybe. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful. And as you also know, we went away for a short break.
Yes.
With our friends Tarquin, Felicity, Donatello and Vianetta. And we thoroughly enjoyed our time, didn't we? It was really good to be with close friends, cooking together, laughing, eating together,
laughing,
having a little drinky poo,
laughing,
having a little whiskey or two,
laughing, a lot.
And chatting, and walking, and chatting.
And laughing.
And laughing. It was great fun. We had a really good time. We're very grateful to our friends for having us.
Yet again.
It was really great. So there you go.
And where did we go?
I can't remember the name. No.
Didn't we have a lovely day the day we went to Barmouth? Barmouth.
Great time, great shopping, lovely place.
Amazing place.
We've already talked about Barmouth on the other video. People will get bored.
It was so, we went
great
twice
place.
And
great place.
Just joyful.
Great
Absolutely.
Place, good shopping, nice vibe about the place. So that's lovely.
Yeah.
No more about Barmouth now, Paul.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We had ice cream there as well.
We did, blah, blah, blah.
And fish and chips.
2 other things, little baby Jesus. Okay.
Baby Jesus.
That'll be copyright.
Oh yeah, I can't say that. Can I say it in a different accent then?
People don't know what you're talking about.
I could do Welsh accent.
No,
what's
stop now.
Baby cheeses in Welsh?
Well, I don't know.
Lashlem.
Oh, silly. Silly Billy. Anyway, let's move on. So that's all
We did
lovely.
see something. Quite a lot of something.
Yeah, alright.
Sheep!
I've got a slight headache now.
Oh, and yes, I forgot these. Look.
Yeah, you know, you're not supposed to pick things off the beach, you know, Paul.
They flew into my hand.
And then into your pocket.
Yeah, yeah.
Are they oysters?
But they're oyster shells. And, yeah, they're rather
And you're thinking
lovely.
of fashioning them into a pair of lovely earrings?
I thought I might do that trendy thing at the moment of cutting your earlobe and stretching it and popping them on.
No, I'm sorry, I wouldn't get on with that look. No.
Don't you like that look?
I'm not judging anybody that has got those huge things in their ears, but I think it's a look that I don't really like it. It's not really something I think is terribly attractive.
I was on the...
Sorry if you've got it, I just don't get on with that look. Some people won't get on with the way I look.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, yeah.
So, tough titty.
But I was on a train yesterday and somebody did have the sort of...
Big whole thing.
And if they sort of moved, I could see the person's nose behind through the thing. It was a bit... Do you remember the golden shot? You know,
you wanted
left
to shoot
a bit,
something
right
through.
a bit, up, down. And it was... I was sort of, in my mind, I was obviously doing a Uri Geller telepathy and saying, left a bit, right, I can see her nose!
That's nice.
It was a fascinating train journey.
And I've got nothing against piercings, but I just think I don't get on with that look. Anyway, let's move on. We were sent a gift, weren't we? And it's absolutely lovely. It's one of my pictures. On a piece of canvas, and thank you so much. We didn't get any kind of, there was no information about who it was from.
Yeah.
But it's very sweet of you. Thank you so much for doing that. It's lovely.
I think it would look good in my shed.
No! I thought it would be quite nice in the dressing room, actually, underneath that other one. Because then I'd see it every day. You know, the other canvas in the dressing room. Well...
Is that the one that was there?
No, Paul, it's one of my... It's your favourite picture of the cabbage field at dawn.
It is, yes. Oh, I love that picture.
Yeah, well, you clearly never look at it.
No. I don't go in the... I only go in the dressing room to...
Get clothes out.
To put in the washing basket. And then this magic fairy comes along and empties the basket and everything ends up back in the wardrobe. It's magic! It's absolutely magic. Do you think it's like that mouse that was tidying things on that video?
Yes.
It must be. It must be.
Yes.
Yeah.
All the girls know what I mean. They're all thinking, oh yeah, I know that one. Next. Now, apparently you're experimenting with no-knead bread quite a lot at the moment.
Yes.
You made one whilst we were away, and Felicity and Tarquin really enjoyed that loaf.
Yeah, that was... We took one with us, didn't we? Did we take one with us? Yes, we took one with us.
Yes.
And we had that for breakfast. I think it all went like one breakfast. And
we did
we took jam. We took our strawberry, blackberry jam. That was very nice. Oh, we also took pumpkin pie.
We did.
Yeah, we did. Oh, and yeah.
We were talking about the bread, Paul.
Yeah, I'm doing no-knead bread. I'm trying to focus. I'm trying various recipes of no-knead bread, and yeah, it's quite good, interesting. The one that is going at the moment is one that I was inspired by Michelle to do, because she does one with very little yeast and a 24-hour rise. So I was inspired by that yesterday, so I'm trying something similar, and we'll see how that comes out. But we're also going to be doing a gluten-free loaf, which will be intriguing, and we're doing a no bread loaf as well, which is made of different ingredients than wheat flour. So yeah,
lots of lovely things to come.
Yes, and lots of lovely things to butter as well. You like butter on your toast?
I do. I mean, I don't see the point of having toast if there's no butter on it.
If the toast is that thin, your butter is sort of that thick.
No, it's not. Well, butter is good. I mean, you know, we don't have many animal fats. Butter is one of the last things we're having, isn't it?
And cheese.
I'm sure we'll probably eventually cut it out, but until that day comes, I'm going to enjoy it.
Slather it on.
Lovely. So good. That's good, Paul. And also, you're going to take a trip down to the allotment because you've not been there for a couple of days.
Yeah, I've got quite a bit to do down there.
Are you going down there today?
Yeah, I'll be going down there today. I will be doing the March update today, so I will be doing that.
Good.
Interesting to see. And I'll be getting pea shoots as well.
Lovely.
Because they will have grown.
Stop rustling them. Or I'll have to apply noise reduction to the video. Carry on. Pea shoots.
Pea shoots and Mizuna.
Yum.
Gosh, that Mizuna is...
Oh, love it.
It's, as you may know, it's self-seeded when I took them out of the poly last year. And wow.
It's lovely.
It's fabulous.
It's like a strong, strong rocket.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I mean, it's the same as rocket, essentially. It looks the same. It tastes virtually the same. Why has it got a different name?
Because it's Japanese.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
I was going to put a Japanese accent on then. I thought, don't do that, Richard.
That reminds me of Catherine Tate always and things like that.
Terrible. Also, we can't fail. No. we can't not mention the march yesterday.
The Ides March?
No, the march in London. And the petition.
Oh, that petition, that's incredible.
Yes, it is incredible, isn't it? And you know, what a peaceful march it was, wasn't it? All these people who want to stay in the EU, effectively. Peaceful, loving march, no incidents at all. Lovely people wanting lovely things for the future of Europe.
And the future of the UK.
And the future of the UK.
And
but
the four nations of the UK.
As part of Europe, which is what we are.
Yeah.
You know.
Currently.
Well, look. The island of Great Britain, if you rewind time, it was part of the continent. It's only time and plate tectonics, or whatever they're called, that caused us to have a separation. Let's all be one.
But everything was connected then, wasn't it?
Well, even when it wasn't, people came over on boats and, you know, invaded. But we were all part of the same continent. Let's get back to that lovely sense of oneness.
There was a great...
Don't you think?
There was a great... Yes, I do.
Yes.
I do, yes. There was a great article about somebody who... It was somewhere up north, and there was a Brexit, not an anti-Brexit, but there was a Brexit march. They wanted to show their support for Brexit, and there was going to be hundreds of people there, and 6 turned up, and they had a great time, and they burnt a few EU flags and things like that, but they cleared it up afterwards, which was great. But one of the people did actually say that the way that things were going for her, if we stayed in Europe, then Britain wouldn't be Britain, and her children would have to move elsewhere, possibly to Greece or Italy. So I think they sort of didn't quite get the juxtaposition of being able to travel freely between countries in Europe.
But I mean, that poor woman that started the petition, she's had death threats.
Death threats, yeah, ridiculous.
Hello.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Hello. I'm afraid some of the Brexiteers are showing their true colours.
Yes, but some of the anti-Brexit people have also. There was one I saw on Facebook the other day, and you just think, you know, he was shouting at this woman who wanted Brexit, and he was shouting at her, calling her an ignorant, blah blah blah, and you just think, actually, you know what? She's not the ignorant one. You know, you're abusing somebody who has a viewpoint, and that's not right.
Yeah, well. Anyway, we didn't go on the march, just to let you know, because I couldn't. There's absolutely no way I could possibly be in that kind of crowd of people. It would actually send me over the edge.
I sort of got the tail, because I was at a trustees meeting of Social Farms and Gardens on Friday and Saturday in Birmingham. We had a lovely afternoon at Martineau Gardens. We had our meeting at Martineau Gardens.
What's Martineau Gardens?
It's a really
Is that
lovely...
Martineau Gardens?
Martineau.
Oh no, I thought it meant Martin of the Gardens.
No. It's a beautiful space, beautiful community gardens, very peaceful. There's woodland. It's absolutely lovely, and it's in Edgbaston. So there's sort of lots of roads and buildings and things around it, and it's this little oasis. It's absolutely fantastic. And we had our meeting there anyway. So I was on the way back. The march happened on Saturday, and I got the train back from Birmingham at just gone 2 o'clock. So I saw the tail end of, well, I didn't see the tail end of the march, but when I was travelling back to our house from Euston, I saw quite a few people who had their placards, and they'd been on the march, and everything seemed very jolly. Yeah. So yeah, that's good. And Mark Sinden went on the march. Good old Mark. He loves a good march.
Does Mark watch us?
I don't know. Maybe he does. I don't know.
Hi Mark. Welcome. Another one of our celebrity friends. Because we have so many. Lovely. I was making a spaghetti bolognese whilst Paul was coming home. Did you nearly swear?
No, I was given instruction whilst we were having tea in bed this morning not to talk over Richard, and I just did. So tell us about your bolognese.
Well, Paul, thank you very much for asking. Whilst Paul was coming back from his little meeting thing in Birmingham, I decided to cook up a storm and make a vegetarian bolognese with soya, celery, carrots, onion. Didn't have any garlic though.
No?
And lots of herbs and a tin of tomatoes and half a ragu, which we had in the cupboard.
A jar of ragu?
Yeah, a jar, which is a brand sauce. There are other sauces available. And it was bloody lovely, wasn't it?
You just swore.
Well, I don't care. Bloody lovely. It was bloody lovely.
Garlic?
No garlic. We didn't have any garlic, Paul, because you hadn't brought any from the place, the allotment.
Do you not know where our garlic is?
No. Where is it?
It's in those 2 bags.
What bags?
On the back of the door of the fridge under the stairs. It's been hanging there since August.
There's absolutely nothing anywhere that says that's where the garlic is.
Garlic here.
No.
Do you want me to do a big fluorescent sign saying garlic here, pumpkins here?
It says on the bags seeds, not garlic. So I just assumed there were seeds in those bags. Because at no point have you told me I'm not a bloody psychic.
When you say we need more garlic, and I go to the cupboard under the stairs and come back with garlic, do you think that door that goes under the stairs is a magic portal that transports me to the allotment to collect garlic and onions, and then magically transports me back so I can come into the kitchen and go, here's some garlic, here's some onions?
Have you finished? If I'm stood in the kitchen, I can't see where you magically go to get the garlic.
But I'm not gone for like 20 minutes, am I?
It could be in the fridge.
Well, you should have checked the fridge then.
I did check the fridge and there was no garlic in there.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Can you say something of better value than just,
no,
oh dear, shaking your head in disbelief? Oh, please. Oh well. There we go, a fascinating insight into our daily lives.
Our garlic
Did you enjoy the spaghetti bolognese with the whole wheat pasta?
It was alright.
Oh, shut up. You
no, it was lovely.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
But how much, what else did you put in there?
No, that was
there was lots of, so you put bouillon in?
I put bouillon powder, I put a little bit of Marmite, I put a little bit of tamarind paste.
Oh yeah, yeah.
A little bit of tamarind paste, just a touch. Lots of black pepper.
Did you put any amino acids in it?
No. Because that would have added to the saltiness.
It was very flavourful.
It was flavoursome.
You see, I think it was flavourful.
Do you?
I don't think it was flavoursome.
Good.
I think it was full of flavour.
Full of flavour.
Rather than having some flavour.
I think it's an expression, isn't it? Well, you could say full of flavour.
And that pasta is really good, that whole wheat pasta.
Morrison's whole wheat spaghetti. Revelation. Such a lovely texture, lovely taste. cooks within about 7 minutes.
I think it says 12, doesn't it?
It would have dissolved in 12 minutes.
It would have been a spaghetti soup.
I mean, you know, don't overcook your pasta, people. I've said it before and I'll say it again.
Say it again.
What I do, my rule for pasta, is set 6 minutes. This is for dried pasta. Set the timer at 6 minutes and then try it. None of this throw a piece of spaghetti on the ceiling.
Oh, why would
why? Take a piece out and actually try it and see whether it's cooked. Please, give me a break. Throw it on the ceiling. Why would you do that?
And those farfalle, they cook very quickly, don't they?
Some things cook quickly, some things take a little bit longer. The whole wheat spaghetti takes approximately 7 minutes to cook, and it's perfect. Yeah, there you go, lovely. Little extra bonus recipe for you there to try.
We did try whole wheat pasta years and years ago.
It wasn't particularly nice, but I think that was in the days where we overcooked things.
Where you overcook things, yeah. Yeah.
You got anything else to say, or are we finished?
Well, there are other brands of whole wheat pasta, not just Morrison's.
No, but Morrison's we've tried and we like it, so
I like
well done Morrison's.
I like Morrison's as a shop.
You do, don't you? You pop down to Brentford, that's our local Morrison's.
That's our local
There are other local Morrison's too.
Yeah, like in Ealing.
But they're in areas where it's hard to park.
And lots of people.
Too many people. So, you wanted to finish off by saying something else.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Big, juicy tomatoes.
Our tomato seedlings, which were in multi-purpose compost, not seedling compost, our own Amish paste ones are sort of pretty strong and sturdy.
Good.
But the Romas and a few of the others that we've done, which we haven't done before, are a little bit
wobbly.
They've really shot up. And they were really only up like 2 days ago before I went to Birmingham. But yeah, so I've done the blowing on them and gently brushing them with my hand to try and strengthen those stalks, because obviously tomatoes, well, if you don't know, tomato stalks give out roots as well. So I'm hoping to strengthen the stalks.
There's a word for those
plant
roots.
them a bit deeper. There is a word for that, and the word for that is another word that I knew I need to remember.
Is it cytherid?
Oh, maybe Sithymus.
Sithymus.
Is that what the wind blowing through
Sithymus.
The trees is?
Is it?
Wow.
Lots of words to try and remember.
Yes. Spaghettified came up during our meeting.
So tomatoes, lovely. Update to come soon.
On tomatoes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also, what are we eating today? Because I've noticed that you had some butter beans, and I also noticed that Felicity was rather partial to Paul's tender butter beans. She gobbled them down, didn't she?
We were so busy doing things and laughing that we forgot to video the dumpling making.
Yes. For the butter bean casserole that we took with us to Wales.
So today I am remaking the butter bean stew.
Yum.
That we took with us, and
so nice.
I'm going to be doing a dumplings video. Well, no, I'm going to be doing dumplings, and we're going to add that to the end of the video, because this stew was more liquidy. It was much more of a sort of British stew, if you like, with herbs and saucy.
It was saucy.
Yeah. So you put the dumplings in to soak up the flavours and have sort of crispy bits on top of the dumplings.
I am literally salivating right now.
So that's what we're having this evening. But one other thing that we're definitely going to be doing this week is we're going to be doing a pumpkin satay, because we had a sweet potato satay.
Yes,
Felicity
curry,
made a
satay,
sweet
curry
potato.
And spinach.
Were you talking over me then?
Just correcting you.
And we've got spinach.
Yeah, lovely.
We've got spinach we can go in. So, but we've got pumpkins. We've got butternut squash actually. So we're going to do a butternut squash satay. So we'll be videoing that this week. And that'll most probably be coming out in about September. Most probably coming out in September.
Lovely. Great. September, what?
We seem to have a lot of videos to do.
Well, you know, we're back to it now, back in the swing, but you will have noticed that you've been given plenty to watch recently.
Have they?
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
So, just to mention, we haven't forgotten about the consolation prizes still, but we've been rather busy. Those things will be sorted out this coming week.
He's put that on my to-do list for tomorrow.
It's just been so busy, and with having a little break away as well, trying to get everything, crammed in is quite difficult. And of course I'm back at work tomorrow. So, and you're back at work too, aren't you?
Yeah.
Doing your bits and pieces.
I need to file my accounts.
Lovely.
For my company. My company. Well, actually our company. So,
oh, does that mean I'm a director?
No, you're a shareholder.
Oh, how lovely. I've never been a business person before.
That's true.
Now I am.
Oh dear.
Lovely. So there we are. That's it for today's little...
What are you doing today?
What am I doing today? Well, I'm editing this.
Yeah.
And I think I may continue to think about the renovations upstairs.
Right.
Planning. I need to do some planning, and I need to get things in order. I may even go into the garden and do a little tentative tidy.
No, you won't be doing that.
But also I need to do a couple more pieces of music as well.
You need to do some screwing in the bathroom so that we can put our spider plant up.
I'm not putting the spider plant up.
Yeah, we agreed.
No, it's too small, that basket.
No, but the spider plant is already in a container that has got the holes. We need to screw it in the ceiling and
it seems rather complex.
Put some strings so that it can
No,
hang up.
I'm not hanging anything with a piece of string.
Well,
no.
But that macrame is string.
Yeah, but it's attractive.
But it's still string.
But it's attractive.
But you said you're not putting anything up with string.
Yeah, but it's attractive.
But
it's not
still
just
string.
A piece of string.
But it's still string.
Shush now.
I could wove some string.
You could.
I could.
We all know what that would look like.
I used to be quite good at those bobbin things.
And when have you got time to do that, Paul? Tell the viewers. When? Exactly. You have no idea whatsoever. So, shush now. We're saying goodbye now. Saying goodbye now, love. Saying goodbye. Ready? Say goodbye.
But that bobbin thing I could do whilst watching some YouTube videos. Do you remember them? They used to be like little people. They had a hole through.
The
and
little
they had
people.
Four sort of nails at the top. And
yes, I do remember. And you just used to make a big string.
Yeah, big string.
Yeah. All right then.
To put up the spider plant.
Yeah. Okay. We're saying goodbye now. Say goodbye, love.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye. Bye.
To the people in
the camera.
Can't see them waving back. Do you think there is anyone there?
We're all alone. It's just me, you and the camera. No people. So, thank you so much for tuning in, and let me just say a very big thank you to all our new subscribers who've recently joined. who've come over from other lovely channels like What Vivi Did Next and Jane Kelly, Jane's Allotment, and any other channels, and to all our long-term faithful subscribers who have been with us since the dawn of time. We are very grateful, and you know, feel free to share with other people our channel and our Facebook page and group.
And congratulations, Guru, who's a year old now. He's a whole year old. He looks very good for a year old.
Congratulations, Guru. That's how you do it.
Guru.
No, Guru.
You see, I can't do it. I can't. I can only roll my
R's
when I'm
how
not
to do
supposed
that.
to. I don't think it's something that is going to be a huge skill set thing for me.
No, I think it's a genetic abnormality that you can't do it.
Yeah, I'll leave that skill set.
Can you roll your tongue? Just about.
Someone can roll their tongue that way. Ugh.
Did I do it?
No, it looks like a... no.
Goodbye. Thank you very much. We'll see you again very, very soon for more fun and frolics from Richard and
Paul.
Thank you.
And next week we'll be back with Sunday Chat.
Thank you.
Bye.
Namaste.
You're going to stay?
Namaste.
Oh.
Giving a greeting to our friends across the world. Peace and love. And no Brexit.
Brexit stay.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Thank you.
They're not waving.
And do a heart thing. Is that how you do the heart thing?
No. Looks like a sort of funny squash.
I don't know how to do it.
I don't think it helps with your turtle doves.
Turtle doves, yeah.
Yeah.
Bye
Bye.
then. Bye.